back to Suladan Place, Subnautica below zero. Last time, we found a skeleton, I blew some stuff up, and we, continued on our merry way to find more artifacts. And then I got myself here, and then, paused where it was nice and safe, and there's a hoopum. I love the hoopums. They just drift about like hoopums, and they keep being weird. We have found 2 strange hoopums so far, one at the surface of the water, and one at the bottom. I'm guessing hoopums is just weird. They're hoopums after all. I mean, I think their description, like, in the whatchamacallit, actually. Dead bag. That's not what I'm... It's just... Other. Oh, I like that. Other hope. Titan whole fish. Yeah, slow, stupid, and delicious. It exists in a semi-permanent state of unreflective calm, swimming forward on impulse, fully trusting the complex ecosystem which supports it. They're very happy fish.
In iceberg interior detected.
Yeah, we've already done. I haven't seen them this playthrough. Look, eyeball jellies. Look, I forgot to mute my phone. Let me solve that. There you go. Now you are silent. Hello, eyeball jellies. Are you any less... it's not that they're horrifying in of themselves, but when you're just swimming along and all you see is darkness, and then you start seeing that, like, things like that just kind of drifting. That's what made the vent garden so spooky the first time I saw it, is it was just lingering there on the very edge of the draw distance, and it's just horrifying. And I think, personally, that in the initial Subnautica game, a lot more of that nature could have been done with the crater's edge. Having things off in the distance that you couldn't see would have worked a lot better than just having, like, ghost leviathans. I feel like that was anticlimactic. I don't know. Just my thought on the matter. I know render restrictions would stop you from making anything too obsessively massive, but you could have something that... I'd seen a lot of older games do this, where they want to imply something is massive, use environmental things, or have it where only part of it is actually rendered. Kind of a weird tangential example of this would be System Shock 2. You never actually see the body of the Mini. You just kind of have to assume what it is, because you see bits and pieces of it. You see more of its interior than its exterior. But you see its exterior, like, crushed against the windows of the ship and cracking into it, and you're left then to build the image from your own twisted imagination. I think there's all sorts of things that could be put in the depths that are just inherently spooky, like, the giant wavering tentacle, like an anglerfish beacon, a massive set of jaws. They don't have to be attached to anything. They just have to look attached to something, and render distance and fog and other atmospherics generally serve that function of where you can't see past this point. It's rendered this far, and it generally clips a little bit into, the beyond what you can see, just to make sure there's no clipping. And then you either make sure the player can never get near enough to it, dies before they reach it, or, something happens to just make it be this ominous, mysterious thing off in the distance. Yeah, somebody's eventually going to hack the game and use no clip or free cam, and they're going to go look at it, but in normal gameplay, that it just ends up being horrifying. And these things are just weird because they bounce off of ice, and I guess we're going this way. Let me go scan them. Let me remember to go out the top of the truck and not eject my prawn suit into depths unknown. Y'all are just as creepy as ever. Giant flying eyeball. Just as harmless as ever. Did I just push it? Somewhat. At least we get more description now. Let's see. They emit a shock, drift locomotion, they track movement with their large singular eye. They are not tracking my movement, and I must touch them. Ow. Yep, electrified. They also make that chiming sound, which is fascinating. And they are beautiful, like, when left to their own devices. It's just... you know, when you look up and you don't expect them there. I mean, that's just the thing, is the way they drift about. They just carry something to their design. Kind of carries with it. I guess it's similar to why the crab squid could be creepy. But anyway, they're not really harmful. They just kind of be over here doing whatever it is they do. They're not in my way. And this is an area that they weren't in last time, or I don't remember them being in this area. Last time they were in that cave that led up to the surface when we had to deal with that. But that was before they did all the changes to the plot. So, you know, I'm sure we'll... get to that eventually. But for now, I want to see what the shiny is. Shiny, 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 shiny. Do you lead to something, my friend? Do I have my laser cutter? I need my laser cutter. Before I get the laser cutter, though, I'm going to go see what's at the other end. Quartz. Why are you on the surface? What are you doing on the surface? That is not the... Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I am so hard to see. What's this? Can scan this? No? What's this one? How long can it be? Watch, the fun fact is the goal is probably the end I started at, and I'm going to end up following it all the way back to lily pad fields or something. Huh. Okay, well, back to the ship. Where's the ship? That ain't the ship. That's the ship. I guess I'll drift around and see if there's anything useful around here. Anything useful worth, like, carrying. Ah! Hello, rocks. Pretty rocks. Nothing much interesting in the terrain over here. Just another drifty hoopum. Another drifty hoopum. There's so many drifty hoopums. Why am I surprised? That's what hoopums do, they drift. And that one's glowing. Who decided you wanted to glow today? And wrong button. I keep hitting E. I've been playing games where E to interact, and it's... You get very much in the habit. That's food, that's power. And I need a laser cutter. Hi, out of my way. You can adorably watch me all you want, just don't get in my way. But this looks just like the one I had to cut over there. Are you telling me it's one that I have to cut from the other side? Do I have to punch it with the prawn suit? Like, you can see the cave under there. Why can't I go in? What was it Maida had me doing? I don't remember. Do you remember? No? Oh boy. The blind may be leading the blind here, but we gotta try to figure it out. Hi, y'all. This is gonna lead to the surface, ain't it? I don't want to deal with the surface. I don't want to deal with it. The game is so much built around aquatic movement that the surface areas, while different, generally weren't as interesting. I'm sure it had nothing to do with the fact that you spent most of your time running from a giant worm. That you really couldn't do a whole lot to interact with aside from, like, building and bringing a bunch of thumpers, which just didn't... Hello, icicle. Food! Okay, I'm gonna pop out of here and see about swimming some. And it's totally not just so I can get food. 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 I'm gonna eat some of the food. There we go. Wait a second. Where was I trying to go again? Because the artifact's this way now. The ship's there, so it's gotta be this way. I'm confused. Arctic ray egg. Because that's where the jellies and cave and all is. Surely it ain't trying to lead me to the surface. I don't want to deal with the surface. I've already said that. Well, I'm blind. Where'd the ship go? Okay, well, what are you? Okay. Excuse me? I see a hole. I'm gonna bring the ship, though. I'm gonna quit swimming away from the ship, because being near the ship is in my best interest for multiple reasons. If only the ship had a topographical map like the Seamoth. I mean, not the Seamoth, the Sea Glide. I would like the Seamoth, yes, but, you know, still. Ship should have a topographical map like the Sea Glide. Give me the map. Hole is that away. Hole is that away. Gonna go to the hole. Gonna go in the hole. What's in the hole? Cave system. Cave system in which I am blind because it's trying to show me what's above me, and I don't need that. I need to know what's below me. I've already been here, right? I have not. Yo, Alan, I found an array
technology
module.
Acquired.
And a teleportation module. And a tether. Tether. Okay, whatever. Hi, monkeys. Hi. What'd you bring? Thank you. Yes. You have served me well. You shall be a general in my army when the monkey army rises. Yeah, I don't know where I need to go. I know that one's way off and lands unknown. Alas. There's lots of quartz, though. Go ahead, blow up. I don't care. I'm taking the quartz. Ow. Taking this oxygen, too. You can't stop me. What you gonna do? Blow up at me? You can only do that once. Ow, hi. Hi. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Brine Wang. I wasn't doing anything to you. Ow. This is what being frozen feels like. Can I not? Can I not? Thank you. Falling slowly. I'd like to breathe. Oh my goodness. Well, that was a journey. Okay, what was I doing? Back off. I will bite you. It's the only one left on my radar. Okay. I get to the point where I want to take the truck, but I don't want to take the truck because the truck is blind because it lacks the topographical radar that it should have. Even if there was just a mini scanner room module that showed me the, just the topographical map surrounding me, that would be so useful. High flying eyeballs. There has to be, it leads me back to this. Okay, what was it that Maida wanted me to do? Okay, let's go back to where Maida last spoke. I thought there was another conversation about, oh, no, that was a PDA, the one about blowing something up. So that wouldn't show up in the voice list. Okay, I think legitimately the game is trying to lure me onto land at this point, so regrettably we're gonna go on land! I at least want to see what's up with this pretty multicolored plant. You know what? I should probably bring the pepper salads. I made them fancy food items that, there we go, got a couple pepper salads. And I'm also going to hit the save button because I don't think the game autosaves and it's just a good policy to do every so often. See if any of this pretty plantery can be skipped. There are cocktail sausages growing out of the ground, and I kind of want to eat them. Pouch bulb. Pouch bulb. Pouch is lined with antifreeze properties, making its contents unfit for human consumption. Would not recommend. Let's see, the large surface plant sheds its stem, the shedded material hardens, thick protective shell. Are you saying that I can harvest? Nope. Is there a point in the... Oh, what's that? What's that? That's over there. Okay, we're going that way. I'm taking this copper... I think it was this way. We're going this way now. Okay, we can go this way. Yes, you are almost right. It's this way. Yes. I don't really want to go on land, but hey, it gives me a sense of progress, and it makes me feel like I'm doing something useful within the game. So, here's hoping. Up, 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 up. First aid kit, that'll be useful. What's this? What's that? I want this. Oh. I looked away and just saw what looked like a giant icy spider in the box, and I was about to be very concerned. Oh, jukebox disc. Don't hold your breath. I would recommend not holding your breath. Well, it depends on why you're holding your breath. There's a time and a place to hold your breath. Perhaps something smells awful. Perhaps you're underwater. I would recommend holding your breath when you're underwater, because, you know, bad things happen if you don't hold your breath underwater. I'm gonna freeze to death. And I don't even know where I'm going, but this place looks different and bright and colorful, and it's not the same land that I was at. Quartz. Quartz. At least there's stuff for me to pick up here and do, but why? I'm gonna fill up my inventory.
All Terra facility beacon detected nearby. Unique identifier. Phi Robotics Center.
Where? Where? Where is Phi Robotics? Oh, you're fine.
Hypothermia imminent.
Okay, you're not fine. I really should have brought some coffee, shouldn't I? There you go. Oh, look, and there's the heat peppers. I could have saved myself the... I disapprove of that sound. The place looks greatly improved, though. I don't trust that sound, though. I ain't much happier about it than you are, but we're going this way. Also, scan the red things. A frosted mussel tree. Bits of snow, 90% air, insulation, ice crystals. Box! I found water. Don't do that. Also, why is that bird sitting there? That bird knocked an icicle at me.
Phi Robotics. This is where Sam worked.
Bird tried to kill me. Also, I remember this cave. Snowfox hoverpad fragment. New
technology acquired.
See if they've improved it. No, my inventory is not full. I just needed to eat something. Ah, you thought you could stop me? I climbed my way up. What have you for me here? A door that does not open. A bottle of lubricant. Ooh, wait. Oh, cylindrical. I want it! Okay, we'll take it. Power cell charger. Need that.
New blueprint synthesized.
Why can't I take the portable heater with me?
Oh, you brought a friend.
Spy pangling in training. We're recording audio, is that okay?
Of course. I have the photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Corral pustules on the frozen Leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and of itself. It's well contained.
The ice samples suggest it's been frozen since the time of the outbreak. The strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates...
New
Are
blueprint
you feeling
synthesized.
unsafe?
Very.
If I escalate this issue for you, will you feel comfortable enough to concentrate again? I have deadlines for the Snow Fox and the mining bots coming up. I really need your focus on the panglings.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Nothing is more important than our safety. I'll take care of it, okay?
Thanks.
Cat.
I won't let you down.
Cat.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, that's a way of saying that she ain't gonna do diddly squat about it, but she just wants her employee to, to work harder. Hey, why can I not look all the way down? It's glass. Okay. Alien intruder. Okay. I found a thermos, and you're gonna tell me this thing don't work?
Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here.
Where else would I be? Like I'd miss Fred being exposed as the alien intruder.
That's not gonna happen.
But you didn't say you were not the intruder.
No, not this argument again. I beg you.
I think the game will settle this debate.
So, I just want to ask you something quick before Zeta gets back and we start playing. It's about the cavern with the frozen Leviathan. I investigated and...
You investigated? When? I didn't see you.
Maybe you were asleep or busy doodling inappropriate sea creatures.
Those drawings are art.
Anyway, I've looked into it, and I think we have reason to be concerned. It wasn't that long ago this planet was uninhabitable. But if we work together, we can get them to put an end to the Corral mutation experiments.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Samantha, you're paranoid.
Come on now. You're Sam out. She has our safety at heart.
And the rest of us don't?
Zeta!
Can we play the game now?
Fine.
Yeah, given the tendency of companies and corporations to often put profit above all else and the safety of their expendable workforce, not so much. Not saying the people that work in corporations aren't good people. There are very many good, well-meaning people that do the best they can in the positions they are in. I'm speaking more of the, the entire corporate body as a singular, organism at that point. People's best interests tend to fall by the wayside at certain points. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend messing with trying to mutate the virus that single-handedly wipes entire planets. That's probably not a good idea. Not as smart as trying to weaponize the X parasites. Metroid Fusion, if you don't get the reference. Ooh. Okay, there's a down here, but there's an up here too that I haven't been. So I'm gonna go up here first because it ties to the room I've already been in. And there's a that-a-way. That wasn't there. Also, there's not an up here. It is a down there. Huh, fascinating. Oh, that's how I would have gotten over there. Also, there's an over there, and it looks like a alien thing. Ow. Well, this
Sam loved working here with her spy pinglings.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
The
Are
lucky
you
ones.
lucky?
I used to think I was.
Snow fox. I think if memory serves, I tried to make a snow fox last time, but I tried to do it underwater. Let's just say things didn't go very well. Okay, that doesn't do anything for me. Oh, I can have the poster. Yes. Eat that. Take the poster. I'll take the penguin in a minute. Oh, those poor fish. They've been left alone in their hopefully
Combined with a frozen water source, water purification blueprint synthesize drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
What did I pick up? Combine with snowball to make drinkable water. Sure, why not? Hello, Spy Penguin. Oh, you've seen better days. Glacial Basin map, Glacial Basin map, Glacial Basin map, Glacial Basin map! Oops. Well, I've done too many things all at once. What happened? I don't like whatever sound that was. Sam. That's a drawing of a penguin.
This must have been Sam's room. But something's not right.
Yes, there's why is there titanium? Why is there titanium? Can I have the little plant? Why can't I have that poster? Why can't I open that? PDA.
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
Oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
And why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency. Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential. That's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
So you're either A, trying to figure out a way to weaponize it and sell it to the highest bidder so it can be used as a bioweapon, or B, you're just completely insane and think that you can control things. It's a virus that nearly wiped out an ancient civilization and has a tendency to, wipe whatever planets it's found on. Even the architects abandoned ship when a planet got it. Like, don't mess with it. Zeta's bed. That took an awfully long time to scan and then didn't do anything. I'm confused by that poster. I want the poster from the last game that was like it was not the don't hang in there poster, but it was a space cat. Cold suit. There's a cold suit, you say. There's a cold suit, you say. I want the cold suit. Kenhai has a cold suit.
New blueprint synthesized.
How does make cold suit? I need cold suit. Too bad I didn't bring the thing with me. I don't have the snow fox for all the good it would do me to, build the hover pad. Again, cold suit helmet. How do you propose I get fur off a snow stalker? And no, I don't want to kill them. They're fluffy and adorable. Also, hello, fishes. I'm just going to leave y'all in your happy little aquarium there. And we're going to pretend that you've, it's apparently still feeding and watering you. So you are happy fishes in your happy aquarium and your happy home. What was I doing? Oh yeah, there's an alien thing upstairs. Also, why can I never loot the lockers in these places? I know why for gameplay reasons, but for immersion reasons, it's like it's a locker. I can store stuff in them. Why is this one always empty? First aid kit. What's over there? More lubricant, just what I need. Be nice if that... Wait, consume. Maybe it does have stuff in it. I can drop some quartz. You know what? I need the quartz more than I need the lubricant. Also, thing. Actually, this looks like a teleporter from the first game. Oh dear. It's either reacting to me or to Alan. It's gonna want ion cubes, ain't it? Rataskava indicated they are medium-range teleporters. Teleport primary, secondary gates. Primary gate controls destination must be powered. Primary gates not functioning. Secondary gates rendered useless. I thought maybe I had to put ion cubes on those pedestals, but it didn't give me an option. Do I need to put ion cubes on it? Alan, you're awfully quiet about me finding, your people's thingahoos. You're usually very chatty about this sort of stuff. I guess out back into the snow we go. Also, we never really stopped and questioned why the place looks like a wreck. Also, I don't have enough... Icicle, I see you trying to fall there. No. No. Tell you, that bird up there's trying to kill me. There's a pad over there. My inventory is too full, but there's a thing. There's a thing. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. I thought it was a blueprint box. Pipelinglings, exploring tight spaces. Local fauna seem to ignore them. Hello there! Okay, we're gonna ignore that for a moment while I try to think. I need a spy penguin, which means leaving and going back to base. I really want to go see what's on that platform, though, before we do so. Nothing is on the platform. Okay, that's... Did that say launch pad? Landing pad. I heard the sound of an icicle trying to kill me again. Will you stop that? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause here. Next time we'll get the penguin and do further exploration things of this wondrous landmass. There's so many tiny holes for me to scurry around in. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pause here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.